Equity, equity, equity. What exactly is equity? And more specifically, what is home equity or equity within your home? To put it simply, home equity is what you actually own of the home. Expressed mathematically, home equity is the difference between your assets and liabilities. So in terms of home equity, your asset would be the value of the home minus the liability, which would be the money you borrowed from the bank or your mortgage. The difference between that would equal your equity within the home. So let's take a look at some real numbers. Let's say that a home can be bought for $100,000. You buy it for $100,000, and in order to do so, you borrowed $75K from the bank and you put down $25K. What is your equity in the home? 3, 2, 1. If you said $25K, you are a winner because the value of the home is the $100K minus the liability or the mortgage, which is $75K, gives you $25,000 equity in your home. Now, here's where equity can get very interesting, especially in a robust real estate environment like the one in Brooklyn. Let's just say that the value of your home goes up from $100,000 to $200,000. It doubles in its value. Now, if you've been in Brooklyn for at least 10 years, you know that this is no stretch of the imagination. Townhomes here have doubled in value in about 8 years and less. Brownstones that were being sold for $800,000 are now on the market for $2.2 million about 8 years later. Right? So it's no stretch of the imagination. Let's go back to our example of our home that is increased in double from 100,000. Went from 100,000 to 200,000. That is the new value of the home. Let's just say by some miracle, you have not had to pay or haven't paid anything else than your $25K. Let's take a look at how much equity you now have in the home. $200,000, the value, the asset of the home, minus what you borrowed from the bank, your mortgage, your liability, $75K, equals what is your equity in the home now? 3, 2, 1, $125K. Okay, you actually did nothing, but the value of the home went up, and so your equity in the home went up. Now, where this gets super interesting is that you can actually leverage and use your equity in that home, that $125K and plus, to do other things like remodel the home or put a down payment on another home. Peace.